Next, we've decided to have a quick peek at a company called Luxottica, which is Italian-based, Milan, but it has a New York Stock Exchange dual listing. Its code there is Lux, L-U-X. The reason that is because it's the Italian company bought its way into the US market by acquiring brands like Ray-Ban and Sunglass Hut. So these guys are the dominant player globally in sunglasses. The Vecchio family is the founder. Leonardo Vecchio is an 80-year-old chap who owns about 60% of the business. He has been slightly badly behaved recently. He fires the CEO every now and then, and it's never entirely clear whether an 80-year-old executive chairman is a good idea. $26.69 billion worth of market capitalization. So not tremendously huge, but pretty sizable.
Yeah.
Price earnings ratio just under 30, dividend yield 1.41%. But I mean, a very strong business.
Yes.
All of those brands they make themselves, like Ray-Ban and Purcell and what's the sports one that I'm thinking of? I guess that is Oakley.
Yes. Oakley, yeah.
And then they make sunglasses for all sorts of other luxury brands as well.
Yeah, and they license that out in that.
Can you imagine the margins on this?
Huge.
You make this little plastic thing.
Yeah, put a few screws in it.
And then it sells for thousands of dollars.
Massive, massive margin business. And where they're quite unique is that they're very proud of this, is that they're vertically integrated on that value chain. So from the manufacturing to the logistics, the distribution, they've got it all. So they're really able to balance that, get their product mix right in the various regions, and get their pricing correct and move things around to where the demand is.
I mean, if you go to an airport, and I mean just about any big international airport, and you walk around, if you've got a few extra minutes, have a look at the square footage, the rental footprint that Luxottica has, because they sell sunglasses for days in, in airports for obvious reasons. Okay, but how does it feel to you, this old family concern? Do you think that'll just unwind itself in time?
I think in time it will. It is a concern as a shareholder that you've got this controlling founder that's meddling in the operations. I mean, the business does run and it runs itself well. That being said, I mean, I think the presence is big and broad enough. 7,200 outlets, 150 countries. It is a very unique offering, and it's a risk I'm willing to take as an investor.
And clearly there's still lots of people in the emerging world where the sun shines a lot that don't have adequate sunglasses yet, that will over time come into that market.
It's a growing market. I mean, there is saturation in Europe and the USA, which is a big driver, but yes.
So it has come off a little bit since the old guy got back into the boardroom. So is it hot for you?
Yeah, 20% discount, hot for me, Paul.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, I own some of those as well. We own them for clients in New York as well.